tax collector and a Pharisee who went up to the temple to pray. Luke's Gospel, chapter 18.
The story is that the Pharisee believed that by his good deeds,
Yeah.
he was accepted by God. And Jesus is saying, no, it's not by your good deeds that you're accepted.
How?
You're accepted
How then?
because you repent.
Right. Well, what did Jesus say? Did you know? If you don't know, that's fine. I'll tell you what Jesus said. I mean, Christians, in my experience, don't normally know the teaching of Jesus when it comes to how we're justified before God. Because I agree with Jesus. I think Jesus was right, but you disagree with him, and you're the Christian. Two men went up to the temple to pray. One a Pharisee, we go, yay! Another tax collector, boo, because he's a bad guy. The Pharisee stood by himself and prayed, God, I thank you that I'm not like other people, robbers, evildoers, adulterers. I fast twice a week and give a tenth of all I get. But the tax collector, boo, stood at a distance. He would not even look up to heaven, but beat his breast and said, God, have mercy on me, a sinner. I tell you that this man, the tax collector, rather than the other, went home justified before God. For all those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and all those who humble themselves will be exalted. Your own Bible, your own translation says that's how we're justified before God. If we're made right by God by humbling ourselves before our Creator, which is actually teaching of Islam, actually, and I'm a Muslim, then to say that God required an innocent person to be tortured to death on a cross before God will justify us is contrary to the teaching of Jesus and abhorrent to God.